have an amazing success story to share with you today. So if you're struggling to get sales on your Shopify store, you don't want to miss this one. We'll be talking about how Patrick, an account manager from the United States, was running his Shopify stores with zero sales until he partnered with Zahid. So, in just that short time, they scaled to 61K in sales using just Facebook and Instagram ads. So, Zahid is here with us today to break it all down step by step. Zahid, welcome. Thanks for chatting with me.
Thanks, Ashley, for having me.
Absolutely. So it sounds like Patrick was like a really good example of someone who had the right idea but was stuck, without sales. So a lot of people start their Shopify stores but kind of struggle to get those first sales. So what was the first thing that you did?
Yeah, so Patrick, he came to us with a very basic store. So he was running this store for a couple of months, but the main problem was he was not getting, like good sales. So he was getting 2 to 3 sales a day, and of course the store was not profitable, and he was, like thinking that the drop shipping is not working or it is not good enough to make me enough sales or enough profit. And I looked into his listings and I saw that he was not having any reviews on the listings. He was not having good content, good pictures. He was not having a good store design. So the problem was not with the products, but rather the problem was with the presentation of the products. There was no social proof. There was no urgency for customers to actually place an order. There was no trust, like on the website. So the store looked like very basic. So I sat down with him. I have done all this audit and we worked together with him, and we basically revamped, redesigned his whole store, and we started running ads.
Amazing. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's get to the exciting part. Are you able to show the live store?
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I have prepared this here for you and for our audience as well. I will be sharing my screen live and I will show you the live store. So here you can see we have the store live. You can see here in the last 90 days, we have done $61,000 in sales, which is 1,000% increase. So you can see here the increase number. We have fulfilled 453 orders in the last 90 days, and the increase is 1,600%. You can see here how the traffic developed in the last 90 days. We have more than 1,200% increase in the total sales. Some more parts of their store as well. The
Oh, it looks like you're either muted or something's going on. I can't hear you.
All right, so let
There you
me
are.
try this once again.
I can hear you
Uh,
now. I've got you back. I don't know what happened there.
all right, so I think the issue could be with my screen sharing. So let me share my screen once again. Ashley, do you hear me well?
I do hear you now.
Very good. Yeah, sorry guys, there was a little interruption on this live stream because it is going live on YouTube, on Twitter, and which is x.com now, and also on our LinkedIn. So sometimes there are these interruptions. Sorry about that. So in terms of store sessions, we have more than 20,000 store sessions, and the conversion rate is 2.17%. You can see here
Oh,
there
wow.
was an increase of 343% in the conversion rate. So here is the exciting part. So you can see all of their sales are coming from Facebook and Instagram. So there are ad campaigns which we are running on their Facebook, on their Instagram, highly optimized campaigns, nice creatives, nice designs, UGC style videos, and we are running quite a lot of optimizations. And you can see the results here, $61,000 in sales in the last 90 days.
Wow. That is absolutely incredible. And Patrick, just to be clear, isn't a marketing expert, right? He just had, the right guidance.
Patrick is not a marketing expert. He's an account manager in a big corporation, and he built up his store, but he was not having any idea how to run these profitable ads. and he partnered up with us, and we are basically taking care of A to Z in terms of ads management for him.
All right, well, that's amazing. So, if you're watching this and you have a Shopify store that's really struggling with sales, what's your advice for them, Zahid?
Well, my advice is, like, break it down, and try to understand what exactly the problem is. For example, in this case, so the goal of Patrick was to make somewhere between $7,000 and $8,000 in profit per month. So he makes on average $5,000 from his monthly salary, and he wants to give up his job because he is frustrated. He doesn't like his job, politics, and everything. So his goal was to make $7,000 to $8,000 in terms of profits every month, so that he can quit his job. He can live from the income from his store, and this is something we have achieved here. So the store is making $61,000 in profits, sorry, in sales in the last 90 days, and the profits are approximately 50% on this store, which is roughly 28 to $30,000 in profits for last 90 days, approximately $7,000 profit in 30 days. So my advice would be, if you are launching your online store, you need to understand first what exactly you want to make in terms of profit from your store per month. How can you scale up your store online? Do you have the right skills, the right tools to scale up your store? If you don't have the right skills, right tools, then partner up with some company like us, because the company can bring you quickly to your desired number. And don't try to, like, waste a lot of money in ads if your ads are not working well.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing this data with us. That's amazing. Huge congrats to Patrick for his growth, and thanks to Zahid for breaking it all down. So, if you found this valuable, like, share, and maybe tag a friend who needs this. And thanks for joining us, Zahid.
Thanks, Ashley, for having me.
Of course. Well, we'll see you in the next live session.
Take care.